Oh, interesting. Be careful who you trust. Let's get into it. Interesting. We do have your crowning energy. Be careful who you trust. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? Now, some of us do, as we do have Venus retrograde, get paranoid about, do we let people in? What do we do? If you've been working on yourself, you'll have the tools. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know why I'm getting somebody you're confiding in. Again, use your self-awareness. I think some of us could be getting comfortable, and I think this is more going to be friendship zones because I am looking to the past, and it could be for some of you that you are directly connected to a twin, or it could be that you are discussing your twin flame path with somebody that you feel is a soul tribe member. But this feels more somebody in your physical world, okay? It is saying, remember who you are. Remember that no matter what, you are protected. It's about the wisdom. It's about the intellect. It's about the worry and the transformations and the situational shifts you've gone through. I think that your heart is a forgiving soul. I think especially in, I'm going to pull a clarifier on this. I don't know why I'm hearing the term the karmic. Could you be sharing your trade secrets? I don't know. Is somebody stalking your profile? Could be a karmic. For some, yes. Especially those of you that have YouTube channels. Facebook, Instagram. Let's have a look. Who is this? Could be a co-worker. Yeah, you're wary. You're watching people. You're on your A game, Divine Feminine. I don't know who this is, but you are. Remember the work that you've done. It doesn't necessarily mean everyone else has. Okay, you are healing the higher heart chakra. I'm noticing how she's touching the pendant on her chest. Yes, I do believe we have Chiron going retrograde. And again, we are getting the infinity symbols coming up. We're having the 8 in the higher heart chakra. I do feel counterpart is finding you very attractive. I do feel you're starting to really want to go back into your aura and looking after and nurturing your body, mind, and soul. I'm hearing the term make you crazy, but it feels more in the context of your image. You're wanting to get your happy back. You're wanting to have some fun. I do feel there's been a lot of spiritual growth, and I also feel you guys are saying to you, trust the process with this. Divine masculines are sending them very, very quickly. I do feel especially for those of you that have been very bold about moving forward and healing and where you stand in your life, you know, where the door is, where the exit is. I feel you've been very direct. I feel you understood the reasons why some of these old situations needed to be rectified, needed to be reviewed, needed to be healed. Those of you that were on the fence and really researching, do I move forward? Do I go towards another partner? It's already coming through in your break. You know, Venus retrograde, it's not to say that you can't investigate a brand new relationship during a Venus retrograde, but it is to be more, you know, in that investigation, not presuming that it's, you know, going to go running down the aisle as soon as, you know, things pop off. It's taking things slow. Reading the menu, looking at whether there's any warning signs, taking things in. And I think this is healthy. I do feel there are options of old situations, old plans, old seeds planted coming up. More than likely, you're not going to believe this. More than likely, you're in detachment and really feeling you need a new chapter. But I do directly feel there's a new beginning. For some of you, there could be some gossip that comes up. This can be in relationship to children and family. Some of you could be questioning who you are, and there's no need to. You are worthy just as you are. Yeah. Love who you are. I'm hearing the Empress new clothes. It's always on the outside. I don't know why we do that. It's like, oh, I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to do my makeup, which isn't bad. I'm not shading. Just from experience, we then have to go, oh, God, have I done the inner? And that's not to say you haven't. But what my guides are showing me here with this card is that, you're sort of feeling like, have I done everything? Am I valued? Am I lovable? And I'm noticing the soulmate energy. I do feel, there's a spiritual connection between you and your twin. For some of you, you could be entertaining soulmate. And it could have been due to the fact that a lot of changes, had come through. For some of you, I also feel there's a rebirth here. This person could be haunting you. He can be coming into your dreams. A lot of times in the ascension process, you can't be away from each other for, once you've gone to a certain point in your journey, you just can't. Max a year, and then you're having to reconnect, depending on, have you done your shadow work? Have you gone through the dark night of the soul? I directly am seeing here, it's almost like you're looking over your shoulder and you know that your twin's coming back, and it could be that you're intuitively tuning into, look, I want to move forward. Some of you aren't realizing how attractive you are. There's two cards here in the mix that are really putting question marks over that. This could be sacral chakra energy, inner balance in it. This also could be the inner child of, feeling worthy. There's two people here. Beware, okay? Go back to the crowning energy. Beware. Remember, we're in Venus retrograde. It's not to say don't investigate. 100%. If you are ready where you want to look at individuals, that is your prerogative. From an ascension point of view, I've said it 100 times. I've coached people for over 7 years. I've been a twin flame for over 20-something years. I'm in my twin flame path. There's two individuals here showing up. There's one you're passionate for, one you're not. At the moment, you're kind of not passionate for either, I'll be honest. Do you need to be assertive with both parties? As equally so, yes. If you know what your benchmark is and you know what you want, you need to be as assertive with each individual. I do feel there is a feeling of frustration. I do feel you're going to have the breakthrough you need, but I feel you needed to hear such because you do have this cosmic connection and it is coming through. Some of you, your guides are going to guide you towards the best way to deal with this, but I do feel you're going to have a breakthrough this week, but large revelations to do with two options are coming up. Love and light. I will see you next week. If you do want to get our content ahead of the crowd, come through and join us. Otherwise, I'll see you on the other side during our super chats.